Hi there, my name is Nicholas Fluga. I am a professional math tutor, and today I wanted to talk to you about what you should really be ready for if you're taking calculus this coming fall. Um, it's nothing like pre-calc. I'm sorry to say. Pre-calc is my least favorite math class because it's the math class with the stupidest name. Pre-calc is not preparing you for calculus. I hate that class. I tutor it because we all have to get through it. But you'll use maybe 20% of what you learned in pre-calc in calculus. Here's the biggest thing you need to know for calculus, and that is algebra. You need to be really comfortable with algebra. You probably dealt with exact answers a lot in pre-calc. In other words, you didn't just punch it into your calculator and get a decimal and call it a day. You probably did a lot with square roots and having radical answers and exact answers with fractions and radians. Get really comfortable with that. Decimals are kind of not as much of a thing, and you'll be working a lot in radians. So if you're used to working in degrees and you're still kind of crutching along, converting in your mind, converting everything from degrees into radians, it's far better, if possible, just to start thinking about things in radians. But yeah, algebra. It's been said that if you fail calculus, it's not because you don't understand calculus, it's because you don't understand algebra. And I have to say that that's true. So if your algebra skills are weak, bone up on those. Don't review your pre-calc notes because they aren't going to do you much good. Review your Algebra 2 stuff. Use resources online to make sure you're up to speed on your Algebra 2 skills. If you feel like you need help with that, again, I'm a professional math tutor. I'd love to learn more about your situation and see if I can help. I'll put the link to my website down below. You can learn more about me and fill out the Get Started form there. It might not be clickable depending on what platform you're on, but you can always copy and paste it. I hope that helped. I hope that gave you some insight on what you will need to know and gave you some focus. Again, it's just, the biggest thing you can do for yourself going into calculus is to bone up on those Algebra 2 skills. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.